deep in the heart of Western Australia lives an extraordinary creature. A creature with an infectious grin and a naturally photogenic face. This, my friends, is the quokka. Often dubbed the happiest animal on Earth, the quokka is a small marsupial with an endearing personality. The quokka belongs to the same family as kangaroos and wallabies. However, unlike their larger relatives, quokkas are much smaller, roughly the size of a domestic cat. They are primarily herbivorous, their diet consisting mainly of grasses, leaves and fruits found on the forest floor. These adorable creatures are mostly nocturnal, preferring to venture out for food under the cloak of darkness. What truly sets the quokka apart is its seemingly perpetual smile. This, combined with their inherent curiosity and lack of fear towards humans, has made them incredibly popular among tourists. But their trusting nature also makes them vulnerable, highlighting the critical need for their conservation. Join me as we delve deeper into the world of these fascinating creatures. The quokka's heartland is Rottnest Island, a haven of pristine beaches and turquoise waters just off the coast of Perth. Here, quokkas thrive in the absence of natural predators, their numbers far exceeding those found on the mainland. They roam freely, their playful antics delighting the many visitors who flock to the island. However, Rottnest Island isn't the only place these charming creatures call home. Small populations of quokkas also exist in the mainland forests of southwestern Australia. Here, their lives are fraught with more challenges, facing threats from habitat loss and introduced predators such as foxes and cats. Despite these challenges, quokkas have shown remarkable resilience, adapting to survive in these fragmented landscapes. Their ability to climb trees, albeit clumsily, offers some respite from ground-dwelling predators. But their survival ultimately hinges on our collective efforts to protect them and their shrinking habitat. Quokkas, with their teddy bear-like appearance, are instantly recognizable. Their dense, coarse fur ranges in color, providing excellent camouflage. Their short, stocky limbs are surprisingly powerful, enabling them to bound with agility. Unlike kangaroos, the quokka's tail is short and thick, acting as a counterbalance. Their small, rounded ears are constantly twitching, attuned to the slightest sound. The quokka's most endearing feature, the one that has captured the hearts of millions, is undeniably its charming smile. But is this perpetual grin a true reflection of happiness, or is it simply an anatomical quirk? The answer, as with many things in nature, is a bit of both. Quokkas, like all animals, don't smile in the same way humans do. Our smiles are expressions of joy, amusement, or affection. In quokkas, the smile is simply the natural resting position of their mouths. The shape of their mouths and the position of their teeth give the illusion of a constant grin. However, even though their smile isn't a conscious expression of emotion, it plays a crucial role in their interactions with each other and with humans. Their non-threatening appearance, coupled with their inquisitive nature, makes them appear approachable and friendly. This has undoubtedly contributed to their popularity, drawing tourists eager to catch a glimpse of these happy creatures. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across Rottnest Island, the quokkas begin to stir. Emerging from their daytime resting spots, they embark on their nightly foraging expeditions, their senses heightened in the cool evening air. Quokkas are social animals, often congregating in groups called mobs. These mobs provide a degree of safety in numbers. As the first rays of dawn begin to paint the sky, the quokkas retreat to their daytime shelters, seeking refuge from the heat of the Australian sun. The quokka, with its endearing smile and gentle nature, has become a global ambassador for conservation. Their plight highlights the delicate balance of ecosystems and the profound impact human actions can have on wildlife. Protecting these creatures goes beyond mere sentimentality. It's about safeguarding biodiversity and preserving the natural heritage of our planet. Conservation efforts are not just about protecting a single species, they are about ensuring the health of entire ecosystems. Quokkas, as herbivores, play a vital role in their environment. Their grazing habits help to control plant growth, while their droppings contribute to seed dispersal, ensuring the regeneration of native flora. Their presence also attracts tourists from around the world, boosting local economies and fostering appreciation for the natural world. By protecting quokkas, we are not only preserving a unique and charismatic species, but also contributing to the well-being of their habitat and the communities that depend on it. Despite their seemingly idyllic existence on Rottnest Island, quokkas face a number of threats. both on the mainland and on some islands. Habitat loss, driven by human encroachment and land clearing, poses the most significant challenge. As their natural habitat shrinks, so too do their chances of survival, particularly for mainland populations. Introduced predators such as foxes and feral cats represent another significant threat. These predators, having evolved in different environments, lack natural predators in Australia, leading to their proliferation and devastating impacts on native wildlife. Quokkas, with their relatively slow movements and ground-dwelling habits, are particularly vulnerable to these introduced hunters. Climate change adds another layer of complexity to their conservation. Rising temperatures and altered rainfall patterns can disrupt their delicate ecosystem, impacting food availability and increasing the frequency and intensity of wildfires, further degrading their already fragmented habitat. The challenges are multifaceted, requiring a concerted effort from individuals, organizations, and governments alike. The Rottnest Island Authority plays a crucial role in safeguarding the future of these iconic animals. Tasked with managing and protecting the island's unique flora and fauna, the authority has implemented a number of initiatives to ensure the well-being of its quokka population. One of their primary focuses is habitat management. This includes controlling invasive plant species, restoring degraded areas, and creating fire breaks to minimize the impact of wildfires. The authority also plays a vital role in educating visitors about responsible behavior around quokkas, emphasizing the importance of not feeding or touching these wild animals. Recognizing the threat posed by introduced predators, the authority has implemented a rigorous program to control feral cat and fox numbers. This includes trapping, baiting, and in some cases, humane euthanasia. These measures, though often controversial, are essential for protecting the island's vulnerable native wildlife. The fate of the quokka, like that of many endangered species, rests in our hands. But our actions, both big and small, can make a world of difference. By understanding the threats they face and supporting organizations dedicated to their conservation, we can all contribute to ensuring their survival for generations to come. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to help is to be a responsible tourist. If you're lucky enough to visit Rottnest Island or other areas where quokkas live, remember to admire them from a distance. Resist the urge to feed or touch them, as this can disrupt their natural behaviors and expose them to harmful substances. Supporting conservation organizations, such as the WWF Australia or the Rottnest Island Foundation, is another impactful way to contribute. These organizations work tirelessly to protect quokkas through habitat restoration, predator control, and research initiatives. Your donations can help fund these vital programs, making a tangible difference in the fight to save these incredible creatures. The quokka's inherent charisma has made it a star attraction, drawing tourists eager to capture that perfect selfie with these happy creatures. This influx of visitors, while beneficial for raising awareness and generating revenue for conservation efforts, also presents a unique set of challenges. Balancing the demands of tourism with the well-being of these vulnerable animals is a delicate act. Overcrowding and habitat disturbance are major concerns. The sheer number of visitors can stress quokkas, particularly during their resting hours. Furthermore, littering and irresponsible behavior, such as leaving food unattended, can attract predators and disrupt the quokka's natural foraging patterns. Sustainable tourism practices are crucial for mitigating these impacts. This includes limiting visitor numbers, designating specific areas for quokka interactions, and implementing strict regulations regarding food and waste disposal. Educating visitors about responsible behavior is paramount, ensuring that their encounters with these remarkable creatures are both memorable and beneficial for the quokkas themselves. The quokka, with its infectious smile and gentle nature, has become an emblem of hope and resilience. Their story reminds us of the interconnectedness of all living things and the profound responsibility we have to protect our planet's biodiversity. Their future, though uncertain, is not without hope. Through dedicated conservation efforts, responsible tourism practices, and a collective commitment to safeguarding their future, we can ensure that these remarkable creatures continue to thrive. Their survival hinges on our ability to coexist harmoniously, recognizing that our actions have far-reaching consequences for the natural world. Let the quokka's story serve as a beacon of inspiration, reminding us that even in the face of adversity, there is always hope. By working together, we can create a future where both humans and wildlife can thrive, ensuring that the quokka's infectious grin continues to grace our planet for generations to come.